What's happening, YouTube? I know I said I was going to take you guys on a little tour of the yard to go see my my lawn growing, but got after my all my weights and chores and early morning nonsense is out of the way, and doing my quiet time. And I was listening to some music, as I do, and always takes me down memory lane for some reason. Music just, it does, without fail. And got to thinking about the ex-wife, and got all busted up. I still grieve over her quite a bit, and so hopefully I got all that out of the way before I started on this video. I got no desire to come out here boo-hooing to you fools, but what I did want to speak on is communication, right? The way people talk to each other or don't talk to each other. When I was reminiscing about Sunny, her and I used to have these conversations. Sometimes we were high, sometimes we were straight. But me and that girl, we could talk for hours about some deep, meaningful shit. Not just current events, small talk, crapola, life crapola. We would get into just childhood shit, or how do you feel about this, or what's that make you think about, have you ever thought about, or I wonder what it would like to live in another country, just really deep conversation, man. To this day, I've yet to find anybody to have those kinds of conversations with, male or female, friend or relationship. Nobody. I miss that. I miss her because of that. And a lot of other things. That whole crazy, sexy, cool, moth to a flame. It's sad, man. When I met Sunny, she was drinking, right? We were both drinkers. Party, weekend, 20s. She was early 20s, I was late 20s. I don't even know if Sunny was 21 yet. She might have been 20 when we met. I can't remember, but anyway. But Sunny drank hard. From the day I knew her to the day she died, she drank every day, and she drank hard. And I can promise you this, young blood. If you've been drinking since you were a teenager, you're gonna die in your 50s. My brother did, Sunny did. Sunny barely made 50. Alcohol will take your life in slow motion, and it will kill the people around you in slow motion. Just saying. Whether you believe it or not, that's how it is. Because the problem with booze is it'll put its claws in you in slow motion. And by the time it's got you by the nuts, you don't even know it, man. And so if you don't think it'll get you, chances are it's already got you, homie. If you do any drinking with frequency, You know, if you're a weekend warrior and you're solid at that, right? Friday night, Saturday night kind of thing, and you stay right there and you never get any further than that, you'll be one of the very few. Just saying. That's how I used to be back in the day. And then I didn't drink at all for many, many, many years just because I wasn't a drinker. And then shit happens, hook up with Sonny, and it was, fuck, forget about it, man. You know, when I met baby's mama, I was working 3 jobs, man. I didn't have time to drink. I was all into the bodybuilding, working, getting the Skrilla. I wasn't partying then. You know, when baby mama took my baby out of this date and I met Sonny, my life flipped to 180. I showed you guys the pictures. I didn't have all this tattoo shit. I didn't ride a Harley. I was a fucking square, man. I had no desires to do any of that live a life like this. I was always a lowrider inside. I was always a hood rat, but I was pushing to be a square. 9 to 5, go get the job, go get the pension, go fucking get a house, go be like everybody else. You can be just like everybody else, Johnny O. I'm not. Nothing like you guys. I was fooling myself. Now that I've settled into my skin, I'm quite happy now. You know, all my shit life, it's a badge of honor, man. I survived that shit. You bitches can't say you survived what I survived, because you didn't. Just saying. It's a fact. Maybe you survived worse. Maybe you didn't have to survive anything. God bless you. It's nothing to brag about. It's something to be proud of. There's a difference between a brag and something to be proud of. I like this new approach. Killing it on the weight, staying busy, staying off the gadgets. It feels really good. I feel much better. You know, I still got my demons. Like I said, I was gonna go take you guys on a little tour of the outside shitties, but this is weighing on me. You know, I was thinking a lot about wifey and felt it was important to share, you know. The drinking thing, I suffered on and off my whole fucking life, you know. I was real close to fucking 120 miles an hour right into the side of a mountain, man. I was really, really close. Really close. But I quit in time, man. I'm still here. A year shy of 60, man. I'm still here. I beat the odds. I don't know if I'll see 70, but at least I didn't die in my 50s. I still got another year to go before that statement can be factual, but fuck you. I'll get another year for sure. Because this booger ain't getting me. That's a whole nother ball of wax, man. I ain't even getting into that conversation. Yeah, this is good enough. Leave it right here, man. Anyway, really digging this new routine, new mindset. I'm much more at peace. I'm much busier. I'm so fucking sore, boy. I'll tell you, man, pushing 60 and being this physically active, and scale didn't move. In fact, it went up a half a pound. I was like, oh, I got all mad. I was like, well, I ain't eating nothing today. My belly's already growling. I'm already feeling nauseous because I haven't eaten. So I'll put down a little fiber cracker. That's 100 calories, and then I won't eat anything for a while. I think I'm gonna go on a little half-assed fast, I call it, for 3 days, starting today. And that means just eating the bare minimum just to get rid of that fucking feeling where you want to puke. When you don't eat, you get nauseous, right? After you get past hungry, you get nauseous. Trust me. And if you get past nauseous and hungry, well, fuck it, it's cool then. Then it's kind of weird because now you're like, I should be hungry, but I'm not hungry, because your body starts eating itself. It's a good feeling because you know you're losing weight, but it's kind of weird knowing how you can go without food and then all of a sudden go, oh, fuck, I ain't even hungry. Just saying. Motherfuckers are like shaking your head. What the fuck's he talking about? Well, if you've never done it, you have no clue, motherfucker. You don't know what suffering is. Try going 3 days with no food. It won't kill you. Drink plenty of water and whatnot. Bet you can't do it. Could you go 3 days with no food? I doubt it. I've done it. Coffee and water. No cheat. Excuse me, it was 2.5 days, not 3, to be exact. Anyway, suffering. There's a lot to be said for the whole suffering bullshit Watson talks about. There is. And he's not the only one that he didn't invent that rap, right? But in suffering comes gratitude, right? You have an appreciation for food, for life. Memory lane this morning with Sonny gives me a very deep appreciation for the fact I'm still here, because I think about my brother Paul and my mom and going to Martin's Beach in Half Moon Bay where we did Mom's Ashes, and my brother who I don't speak to anymore, and him and I used to meet there on Mom's birthday and blah, blah, blah. It's a motherfucker, man. Life, you know. But reflection and sobriety, homie, will get you through. For real. I'm living proof, dog. It'd be easy for me to shoot down to the liquor store, man. That craving's still there. I got heart sick for Sonny, and her and I used to party and have these conversations, you know. Got me thinking about having a shot and a beer and a cigarette in her name, you know. But I can't. You know, slippery slopes and all that shit. It'd be nice if I could just go smoke a pack of cigarettes, a 6-pack and a half pint, and be done once a year, right? That'd be cool. I could live with that, but I can't afford to take that chance with the cigarette or the booze. Not if I want to keep breathing. Anyway, much love and respect, y'all. Have a beautiful day. And love the ones that love you back. Do your best to love the rest. I know it ain't easy, but, you know, do what you can do. And I'll see you on the next one.